Hello students, welcome back to our video tutorials on exploring AutoCAD software for drafting and design. These are the contents which we are following for video tutorials. We have seen all the contents right from introduction to AutoCAD to definition or defining points or defining positions. See, defining positions, it was very important as I explained earlier. Whatever the important things you remember: interactive method, absolute coordinates, relative rectangular, relative polar coordinates, relative directive distance entry techniques. All these are the things which you have learned earlier. Now in this tutorial we will go to direct practical application, hands-on exercises of 2D drawings, how to create 2D drawings. You, if you are well good enough followed all the contents, you might have got idea how the software environment will be. Now we will do hands-on practice, right? We will do some exercises how to create drafting, how to do drafting, how to create some sketches in software. On these hands-on experiences of exercises on 2D, we will create a new drawing sheet: lines, rectangles, circles, polygons, arcs, conversions of isometric to orthographic views. For this, we have department have prepared separate exercises sheet of it. We have 17 stages. We have around 7 to 8 exercises. We'll do one by one. You can see here AutoCAD exercises 2D. See, first and foremost, exercise 1, to create a template of A2 size with standards. To create a template. Previously, in one of the video tutorials, I have explained what are the different types of drawing files we can avail with the help of AutoCAD software, right? Like .dwg, .dwt, etc. Now, .dwg is the drawing file of AutoCAD software. .dwt, it's a template. How to create that template is the first and foremost exercise. First, and you just follow the instruction. I will go through all the commands and I will apply it in the software parallelly so that you will be able to understand how to create that sketch. First and foremost, open a new file. See, I have opened already AutoCAD software. This is the first page, how it looks like. I am clicking on start drawing. Now you are opened a new drawing with the name called drawing 1. Now how to do? First, startup commands. One of the video tutorials I have explained, we need to set up some standards for our own drawing by using some startup commands. These are the startup commands. For every sketch or for every drawing file you have to do this. First and foremost, command units, right? Coming to AutoCAD software, just typing in the keyboard units. When you type, it already gives us what is the list. Units, enter, right? A pop-up window of drawing units will be displayed. What you have to do here, select length type as decimal and precision as 0. Length type as decimal, precision as 0.00. Now actually it is 0.40. Preferably we will go for always 0.00. And then next, select insertion scale as millimeters. All the dimensions are in mm. So whatever the drawing we are doing, all are in mm. So we have to keep it in mm. If you pull down, we will get many parameters, but we will select millimeters and keep it. Angle, it's a default decimal degrees 0. I will press OK. I have finished first command, units. Second one, limits. Limits, as I said, type limits on the software. Limits are nothing but the drawing sheet boundaries, just like your box drawing in a drawing sheet. Limits, what are the limits you have to do is specify lower left corner. You see here it will ask specify lower left corner. Default it is 0, 0, 0, 0, enter. Next, command or next instruction is specify upper right corner. You can see here it is asking specify upper right corner. Upper right corner is, I am going for A2 size, as it is we are creating a A2 size template. So that's the dimensions are 594 comma 420. Here 594 comma 420, enter. That is the second command, limits we have used. And third command, grid. Grid, just coming to the software, type it grid. See, as I explained, grid is nothing but the, for example, in a graph sheet you can have many horizontal lines and many vertical lines, x-axis lines and y-axis lines parallelly. Those are nothing but here grid lines, and line between two horizontal lines in the graph sheet will be 1 mm. Like this, we are how much we are maintaining that, right? Here we are maintaining 10 mm, right? You can see grid, specify grid spacing 10. 10 is the default, or you have to type 10, enter. Now you can see here next command, snap. Enter in the software, snap, type it, press enter. Snap specifying by default it is also 10. Snap I explained. If in the general graph sheet papers each line spacing is 1 mm, you know, but you have to pick any point of 1.5 x-axis, y-axis 1.5 means there won't be any lines. We have to pick. Now creating that picking points with the help of this command which is called as snap, we can easily pick that particular point. So here I am giving 5 instead of 10. That is snap. Next startup command, dimension style or de-enter. Dimension style, we have to open a window and there we have to choose ISO 25 annotative standards. See how to do that. Just D press, default we will get dimension style, press enter. A new window will be opened, dimension style manager. There are two annotatives, standard and ISO 25. You can see the difference when I click on standard. You can see the differences. Dimension number is in between the dimension line, but this is the not the practice which we are doing in regular drawing sheets also. But if you click on ISO 25, you can see our dimension number is above the dimension line in middle. That is the practice which you are doing, so we will select ISO 25. But if you observe one difference, dimension number, the separation between the two particular here numbers is given by comma, we have to keep it as dot. How to do that is, click here on modify. You can see here text. See default it's actually 2.5. Try to increase it for 5. Will be good looking for the dimension number. Next, primary units. In the primary units, decimal 0.00 already we have feeded this. Now decimal separator is comma here. Click here, pull down it and keep it period. Period is nothing but dot. If you select it, you can observe here we have got dot. Now okay, we have modified something and we have to apply them. To apply them for this ISO 25, we will select this and press set current. Set current. Now this is the thing which we have to do a nominal changes for modifying, to know how to modify that. And one separator ISO 25, comma should not be the separator, dot should be the separator. Then close this. That is the dimension style. Next important command, layers. I said layers are the different parts or different stages where you can keep different category of sketches into one layer so that they can be easily differentiated in the entire drawing sheet. For example, in the drawing sheet, in your drawing projections lines you will draw lightly. When you are drawing main answer, you will draw thick. We will do dimension with thick. We will do text also some thick. No, the pencil difference how you are showing will make us to realize there are different types of lines there. So here to show differences of between whatever the works we are doing, we can use this command or property called layer. Sir, how to use this? Going to the software, just command is layer, enter. Came to the software, layer layer I have typed and pressing enter. When you press enter, this is the dialog box which is opened. Now what we have to do as per instruction sheet, here the layer window opens in this, add layers as below. First 0, you can see a 0 default layer. Second layer hidden with suitable color and line type. Now I have to create a layer here. For this, take the mouse cursor onto the window, right click it. You can see new layer. Press on the new layer. Now you can add, we can see one more layer is added below that 0. Now this is the name. What we are supposed to create, hidden layer. Type hidden, press enter. Now after creating layer with suitable color and type. Suitable color means you can see color here. Hidden layers are nothing but the lines which we draw very lightly to show actually the lines which are hidden backside. Right? For that I am taking a light color, something gray. Okay. Now line type, see it's continuous. You know, hidden line type is not continuous, it's dashed. So how to show that means, see, press on the continuous line type, you will open a window. See, we have only one line here, solid line continuous, but here we have to add another line which is called as dashed line. How to add it? You can see load button here, click on the load, right? You can see many number of lines here. Now what is our hidden line? It's ISO dash, right? ISO standard we are following. I am clicking on ISO dash space. You can click anyone and I am pressing OK. That will be loaded here. For our hidden layer, I am selecting ISO dash and clicking OK. Now you can see here, previously continuous it was there, but I have added to ISO dash. That is the second layer. Now third layer is center. Center, for to create new layer again, right click here, new layer, type center, enter. Center color I am changing. Here he asked with suitable color and line type. I am pressing here. For center, I'm center is nothing but I am going for another similar color like this one. Press OK. Line type, center line is different. You know, when you draw center on drawing sheets, you will draw center like dash dot dash dot dash dot, axis line as dash dot dash dot. That line type is to be loaded. For this, click on this line type. We have only continuous and ISO dash. Again press on the load. Now you can see here dash dot dash dot dash double dot. See, ISO long dash dot. I am selecting this, click on OK. It's loaded into the list, and now I am selecting ISO dash dot OK. Now that will be loaded as the line type for center. So where to use them, how to use them, I will show you in the next exercises. Don't bother about, but this layer creation is very important to show the differences. Now next layer, it is text. Whatever the drawing you have completed in drawing sheets, and below that we will write some text, right? For that, this is the layer. How to create new layer? Right click here, press new layer. There is one more method to create. You can see some icons here. First icon, when I take my mouse to there, you can see new layer, Alt N, new layer frozen, delete layer, set current. See, new layer, I am clicking directly here. Now this new layer has come. Text is the layer I have typed. Now color, text you can change any strange color. I am going next, what to call this, blue. Line type, text should be always in continuous. Okay. Next, dimensions, same way, clicking here, new layer, typing dimensions, enter. Color different, cyan, it should be continuous. Now we have created all those layers what are given in the exercises, right? Now close this. It is all with doing with the drawing one. Now zoom, enter. This is the button, Z, enter, right? When it will ask zoom options, right? You can see many options for the zoom here. We have to zoom all the things, means again type A, enter. That means whatever the drawing inside the workspace are there, all it will be shown into one view, that is zoom all. Now how to create this template is the last part, very important part. Save the file. We have just opened and given startup commands, we have not saved it yet, but it's default, it's going with drawing one. So I'm pressing Ctrl S, or this window will be opened. I'm cancelling it, or you can use this symbol here, save symbol. Save. Now after saving, what is this? Here the same file name as file name.dwt, thus creating a new template. We are creating template, but by default you can see it's .dwg. So I am pulling down here, and selecting that file type as .dwt, which is here. I am selecting this. Now this location we have to choose our own. I am choosing here location as desktop, right? And here I am saving the file name as your roll number. .dwt5 1970180 Now click save. Default, no problem. OK, press. Now if you can see, this is the file name here. It changed into your roll number.dwt. It's a template file. It's a template file. See, it's a template file. Now that is the first exercise, how to create a template by using, remember, startup commands, creating layers and saving it as template. Hope you all understood this. We will proceed next exercise in the next video.